Hi everyone, Tori here today, working on December 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31 in my December daily. I know that's a little funny, but I decided that after Christmas, there's just like 6 more days, and I kind of wanted to just like wrap them all up on one page. I have this like weird obsession in my December daily that I want my December daily to include all of December, like all the way to the 31st. And I know that you don't need to, but I want to. And my album is full, as in there's no more space. And I know that I could go to a second album, but I don't want to. I want it all to be in one album. I want it all. I want all 31 days, and I want it all in one album. So I am going to make it work. So, I mean, it does work out in the end. The thing is that the 26th to the 31st were kind of calmer days. There wasn't a ton going on. So I feel okay documenting them all on one page like this. So this is what you get for today, and I hope it inspires some of you if you want to think of new creative ways to document a bunch of days in one album. So here you go. So what I did was I just grabbed some matte photo printing paper, and I printed some photos and some journaling off on my home printer for each of the days between the 26th and the 31st. I printed off a 2x2 photo and a 2x2 square of journaling. And on a couple of days, so the 28th, which I'm working on now, and the 30th, I had a couple extra photos. So what I did was I printed off the additional photos and created almost like a little flip up with the photos and the journaling. Now, you'll notice that the 28th is pretty covered up. There's a lot of pink Post-it notes there, and there is a reason for that. What is under the 28th is a surprise. And I know I hate doing that. I hate saying there's a surprise and I can't tell you what the answer is yet. I hate doing that in my video. But I really wanted to include this thing in my December daily, but I also didn't want to just leave a blank there. I needed to create the page. So there is a surprise coming, and I am so psyched about it. I honestly cannot wait to tell you guys. I actually have 2 surprises, and I'm like so excited. I almost have let it slip so many times, but I haven't yet, so I'm proud of myself. And I'm going to tell you that it's a super awesome surprise, and you will be able to find out about the surprise on January 14th. So you don't have that many days to wait, but please, 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 please come back to my blog or YouTube or Instagram on January 14th to hear my super huge surprise, which I am so psyched about telling you guys. I've been waiting months to tell you about this really exciting thing that's happening, and it does involve you guys, and I can't wait to share it. So come back on January 14th. Anyways, I'll leave that. I won't talk any more about surprises that you can't hear about, and move on to the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So on the 26th and 27th, we had family over, so there's some pictures of my family members. On the 28th, I have my surprise. On the 29th, I just stayed home and watched Netflix, so there's the little Netflix emblem. On the 30th, my mom took me to see Disney on Ice, which was magical and awesome, so that's why I have a little Disney on Ice icon there. And then on the 31st, I just talked a little bit about looking back at 2016 and looking forward to 2017. And I just included a photo of myself. And that photo of myself was taken on the 30th when we went to Disney on Ice, but I felt like it was okay to include it on the 31st because it kind of looked reflective. So, yeah. So every day there's the photo and the journaling and then just the little chipboard number, and that's it. I didn't embellish at all. And I actually really love how simple the page is. I love how it wraps up the month. You get journaling and photos, and it's just all there. I just love it. I just love the little wrap up. Okay, and now I'm finishing up December 26th to 31st with one other insert. So I did this last year in my December daily, and I wanted to do it again this year because I feel like it's the best way to wrap up your album. Last year, on the very last page of my album, I put a page protector, and on one side it said goodbye 2015, and then on the other side it said hello 2016. And I've decided that from now on in my December daily albums, I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is on one side of this 2x2 page protector, it's going to say goodbye 2016, and then on the other side it's going to say hello 2017. And I feel like it's the perfect way to wrap up December, because December is like the end of one year and the beginning of a new year, and I just love it. So what I did was I grabbed this pink and red cardstock from Felicity Jane, punched out with a circle punch 12 circles, and I'm going to have pink on one side and then that like more reddish color, it's more like coral, on the other side. I grabbed out some Felicity Jane letter stickers, and I'm just going to spell goodbye 2016 with a little star on one side, and then on the other side I'm going to be writing hello 2017. And because hello 2017 is shorter than goodbye 2016, I'm just going to add a couple freckled fawn chipboard pieces on there, and then I'm going to staple it. So I'm going to just let you watch me as I do that, but just I wanted to wrap up with a couple of things. Thank you guys so much for watching my whole December daily series. I really appreciate it. I've had so much fun creating this series, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it and traveling with me through the adventures that are my 2016 December daily album. I'm going to have a couple extra videos for you, so don't be sad that it's over. There's a few more left in there. I'm going to have an album flip through so that you guys can check that out, because I know you might want to see the whole project all put together. I'm also going to have a Kill-A-Kit video, because I have had a couple of people ask me for a Kill-A-Kit video. And just before I do my Kill-A-Kit video, I've decided to make a Scrap Your Scraps video. So I have a bunch of December daily scraps, and I'm going to turn them into some festive Christmas cards, which I know sounds kind of funny to make Christmas cards at the end of Christmas, but I have all these supplies out, and I'm like, why don't I use them before I put them all away and before I do my Kill-A-Kit video? So I'm going to do a Christmas card Scrap Your Scraps video, and also I'm going to do a Kill-A-Kit video, and then that will be it for this year's December daily videos. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed this series. If you have any questions or comments or thoughts, leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you did. It honestly means the world to me. And go check out my blog, toribissell.com, for additional photos and descriptions and comments and links and all those lovely things. And yeah, so thank you so much for being on this journey of 2016 with me. Honestly, this YouTube channel and you amazing subscribers and friends have made this year incredible, and I have just been so blown away by your generosity and your kindness and your encouragement and just who you guys are. So thank you so much, and I'm just really excited to see where 2017 leads, and I can't wait to go on this journey with you guys. So I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.